Gamers, hello, and welcome back to Pokemon DX Gale of Darkness XD. Nope, wait, I did it wrong. Hold on. Wait, cut that. Gamers, welcome back to Pokemon DSGX. No, that's Yu-Gi-Oh. Fuck, wait, no. Hold on. Gamers, welcome back to Pokemon XD DX bracket Director's Cut Part 10. It's fine. Let's move on. We're back in the lab. We're gonna go fight Lavrina because I trained. It's worst intro I've ever done. What the fuck, man? Well, I should have saved, maybe. Nah, we're fine. Okay, so if you missed the last part because you saw a 2-hour video and you were like, I don't want to watch that shit. Everyone's a little bit more leveled up. We have the Dream Team now. I'll tell you why it's the Dream Team. Because we have Water Ground Sap Sipper Marshtomp, who bulldozes. And we have our flying, tail-glowing Charmeleon, who storm drains. So we're in a good spot. Let's see where we're going. As a reminder, I have not played this game, so I don't really know Lavrina that well. You understand, don't you? It's wrong to turn ordinary Pokemon into Shadow Pokemon against their will. Please, won't you help us stop the Shadow Pokemon plan? Join us and help us save Pokemon. Mr. Crane, I understand what you're trying to say, but I can't help you. Whoa. You! Aren't you the kid I saw at the Pokemon HQ lab that time? Nick, is it really you, Nick? Are you trying to tell me that you came here by your lonesome to rescue Professor Crane? It's too bad. I'm still a member of Cypher. I can't very well let folks go now, can I? It's for you. You snagged my Pokemon for me that time. I'll give you this, but you've got guts to come here alone, but you make sure you never get out. Cypher Peon Naps. Vulpix and Staryu. I'm stronger than I was before. Oh, and you've cast Drought for me? How kind of you. Alright. Same as it always was. Bulldoze. Tail Glow. Here we go. Staryu's going to try to use a water move. It's going to fail. Or to use Rock Throw and I'm going to crush out. Okay, Confusion is not a water move, which is slightly surprising. What's Vulpix going to do, though? Probably nothing. It's going to get fucking murked. Sunlight is strong. You only have 2 Pokemon? Oh, never mind. Sunflora. What? Wait. That's not... Wait. Fire Grass. Scovillain? Sunflora? That's not... You've changed. You've changed, man. You're not the way you were before. Okay. So... I gotta look up Fire Grass again. It's been a minute. 2 times from flying, poison, and rock. So it takes 1 times from ground, which is what I was looking for. So we will bulldoze again, and then I will tail glow again. And we won't kill Sunflora. Oh, wow. Very little damage. Okay. I don't like the way Sunflora moves. It looks weird. Sorry, Staryu. Don't worry. In like 20 years, you're going to get a deeply unsettling Mega. Okay. Okay. We tank those. And a little leap. Okay, so we're going to bulldoze again, and then we're going to Ember Leap. I think it should do neutral damage, but because of the sun and my stab, it should do more. I guess I don't need to do that. I can just use Gust. Man, it's like night and day. It's a very stark difference than where I was before. Oh, your grass rock. Never mind. I think you would have been absolutely devastated. Or I guess not. I think rock was his fire. Shadow Pulse, right? Rude. Alright, we're gonna do two things here. We're basically... I could do another Bulldoze, but I'm worried about a crit. We're gonna use a Pokeball, and then I'm gonna heal Charmeleon, and hope that it's a good heal. So we'll do an Energy Powder. Because I suspect, having not played this game before, given the warning that we got, I was kind of expecting to go straight to Lavrina, so I expect her to just come up from behind and then challenge us to a battle immediately. So the smart thing is to heal ahead of that. Let's go! I'm taking 2 of your Pokemon, idiot. Did I actually heal? I think about it. Or did the heal come after the Pokeball throw? You're good, punk. Professor Crane, you folks are the foggiest notion about how big and scary Cypher is. It's not smart to resist. Go on about the poor abused Pokemon and all, but you should think about your own selves. That's my advice. Nick, you really did you really come here by yourself? It's amazing. It's dangerous here. We better get out right away. My worst fears turned out to be true about Cypher. They weren't wiped out. Just one of their bases. Details can wait. Things get complicated if they return. Let's get out of here quick. They had me developing a stabilizer for Shadow Pokemon. Grab it from the chest. We can't let it fall into their hands. Okay, so you are gonna let me heal, so that's good. I have suspicions about what comes next. Oh, it did heal. Okay, that's good to know. Alright. 1 Aura Stabilizer. What does the Aura Stabilizer do? I keep wanting to go up to get to the bottom of the menu. It doesn't work. Boost accuracy of shadow moves. Oh, okay. That's interesting. And we're just going to get away scot-free. No problems. It's really crazy they just let me... I got through here so fast, Professor Crane. Trust me, I ran right through this entire area in like 20 minutes, so... It did look like that scientist had the hair for a second. Oh, hey you sneaked Crane out? Would it be snuck Crane out? Lavrina, this child here, he's the intruder. Let me casually saunter over. It's a different beat of the boss theme. Whoa, hold up. I didn't get the memo about any exits. Hello? Dialog box is active? Stay locked in? Professor Crane's about to be... hold on. Professor Crane's about to be crazy booked, like mega overclocked busy. So a little background extra or be a little background extra and log off. Going back to the HQ lab. Stand aside, please. You trying to dip? Nah, fam. This is your new grind set station now. We need your goofy working in the lab. No cap. You're like the one main character in Skibidi Master Scheme. DX001, the ultimate Sigma Shadow Pokemon. Unpurifiable, unrisable, straight evil core. Stop that nonsense. Do you seriously think I would help you do something that horrible? Ugh, that NPC naps. Dude glitched the mission again. Time to reboot his whole personality. Yo, lil NPC, maybe you can rizz up Crane for us. Tell him to peep our DX001. No cap. Our whole plan is just making Shadow Pokemon so cooked that they stay evil core forever. DX001 is just the first Skibidi glitch beast. Once you fix the L code, we're spam dropping DX-type combat Giga Minions. Wouldn't that be like peak content? Okay, don't say bull. Alright. We're all having fun in game. It's all fun and games, but peak content. Hold on, that's too close to what I do. Don't do that. Like that's. Wait. But the professor's out here acting like a final boss for no reason. So hey, bestie, can you go ask him real nice to join the villain arc? Yeah, man. Whoa, Nick, don't joke around now. Lol. Thank you. Aw, that was cute. Now cough up Crane before it gets cringe. Yes. What? All right. No. Ugh, that's mad grimy. You're a straight up certified hater. You really ghosted me on DX001 too? Alright, bet. You're cooked now. You're about to get hit with the lore. L take, no recovery. Why do I feel like my brain is leaking? Why is she such a twig? What the fuck is her arms? Jesus Christ. Who is your Shadow Pokemon going to be? That's the question. Oh, well, answered. Smooch him? From the hit Pokemon short series that happened before any big Pokemon movie. Oh my god, 6 Pokemon, dude. Alright, well, first things first. We're gonna... I just don't feel like it, so just gonna... Seems like as good a time as any to use a Shade Ball. I don't feel like working, so... I got 9 more. And then we're gonna Tail Glow. This music is so loud. If this misses, I'm gonna be upset. Yippee! Alright, 1 Pokemon taken down. Who's your other Pokemon? I already forgot. Eevee? Eevee with adaptability, I assume. Wish? Yeah, you do wish. Nice fucking try. It's not gonna help you. Meryl? Water Fairy. Alright, let's, we're gonna Bulldoze, obviously. I think we'll keep it with 1 Tail Glow for now. And I'm gonna go for Gust on Eevee. Oh my god, +3 attack, and it's still... I just need better moves. Oh, get an Oranberry. Okay, maybe Bulldoze will kill from here. Huge. Oh, Meryl's getting hit back. Animation's really good. Yeah! Aw, no, wait. No, I feel bad now. Just, it's old Eevee that I'm doing, so it's fine. Yeah, Meryl, you think I didn't account for that? Come on. Igglybuff. Oh, I get it. She uses all the cute Pokemon. I get it. Wait, no, another? Is this legal? Multiple Shadow Pokemon? I mean, lore-wise, it makes perfect sense, but I am shook a little bit. I probably do want to actually weaken this Igglybuff, so let's just Bulldoze it. Nice. Sorry, Meryl. Level 24. Oh, you can learn Flamethrower? Damn it. Oh, my Chop's almost evolution aged. Okay. I also like Igglybuff's hit animation just keeps the exact same face and just starts spinning on their back. Bam, ba, bam, bam, ba, bam. Oh, the heal! Oh, Eevee, no! Shuppet. Alright, we're gonna Bulldoze, and then I'm gonna try to take out the Shuppet. We're gonna hit an Ember and hope it works. Yeah. We are +4 right now. So it really depends on Shuppet's Spadef, which does not matter. It's weird that my strategies actually work because my Pokemon live long enough to like actually buff themselves. Marshtomp, you're doing phenomenally. I wonder if her last Pokemon is also a Shadow Pokemon. Oh, but he's more squishy. You can't. You simply can't. Oh, you're gonna be Shadow, aren't you? Yeah. What do I do here? Alright, we're gonna Force Palm, hoping for... Well, yeah, we're gonna hope for the Paralyze. And then I'm just gonna use a Pokeball on Igglybuff. You are a baby Pokemon, and you're at half damage. So I'm hoping this isn't a whole fucking production. Wish I'd realized earlier that there were going to be multiple. I did not use... Well, maybe I did. I feel like using that Shade Ball was still good because it threw them off their rhythm. They didn't really do anything for a couple turns. Alright, Para. Damn. Ow. Alright, now I'm going to try Bulldoze again, and since I can't really attack with Charmander, I'm just going to throw a Pokeball. Yep, that's about what I expected. Worth a shot, though. Oh, okay. Hey, don't have a recoil move, Togepi. Remember when Shadow Rush had guaranteed recoil in the first game? And that was every single Pokemon that used it? Different times, different times. Oh, hold on, I just realized at the top. It shows you how many Pokemon you've snagged, too. I saw the snag icon. I don't think I ever noticed there were multiple Pokeballs next to it. That is helpful. And then, just to be safe, Charmeleon, let's just pop you out. Let's let Ghastly get their final revenge. Ghastly, you made it. You finally lived. The ghost who lived. Yippee! Cypher Admin Lovrino. What the Sigma? What the Sigma? What the Sigma? How you got plot armor and hands? I understood that reference. I know some of this vernacular. Wow, can't believe you actually cooked me. Didn't think button mashing would work, but hey, GG, there was nothing button mashing about that, to be clear. Master Greevil's gonna rage quit the whole plan. Oh well, I'll let you walk just this once. Big W for you, temporary though. Think hard on my skibbity offer, little guy. Once DX001 pulls up, you're gonna fold faster than my Wi-Fi. I'll be chilling in the DX dimension. Can't wait to see you right after the flop, cutie. Say less. Lavrina. Nick, you have grown tough, haven't you? Yeah, it was Mount Battle. So was my training arc. In fact, I'm amazed at how much stronger you've grown in this short amount of time. It was not short. This whole fucking dungeon, if you want to call it that, has taken me like 6 hours. Like, I guess we'll be relying on you even more from now on, Nick. Now that we know Cypher is back, we need to move quickly. We have to come up with ways of stopping him. It's time. Let's really head back to HQ Lab. Well, not immediately, because, yeah. One SD card. I don't want to know what a mad scientist had on his SD cards. Here, may I see that? That may be something important. We'll take it back and analyze it. I was going to take it anyway, because they dropped it, and I wanted it. And that's all the reason I need. Like, oh. Wow, the elevator changed where it used to lead. I don't think it came back here before. I'm actually a little surprised we rescued the scientist so fast. I did sort of assume that this would be like a whole game thing. We'd get him back like maybe right at the end, but I'm a little surprised. Kind of felt like we couldn't do anything without him, so we just brought him back so that we could do things. Thanks to you, Nick, I was able to return safe and sound. Sincerely, thank you. That was a horrible ordeal. I learned a few things when I was in that desert lab. First and foremost, Cypher hasn't disappeared. Oh, you think? The fact that they're still around is alarming. Worse, they're making more shadow Pokemon again. Again, you think? And worst of all, they're trying to create the ultimate shadow Pokemon, one that's impossible to purify. Cypher must be plotting world domination using shadow Pokemon as their weapons again. To count Cypher's new shadow Pokemon conspiracy, or to counter. Please, I need to talk to you, my brother. Director, Lily, we did it. The purified chamber is finally completed. Oh my. Oh, what a fantastic timing. It's finally finished. Lily, thank you. Thank you for pulling everyone together so capably in my absence. Okay, let's not waste any time. Let's all have a look at the purified chamber. Let's play. Was he about to say something? Did we cut him off? Oh, okay. No. Fuck me, I guess, guys. No. Why doesn't everyone leave without me? That's super cool and not at all making me upset. Take a good look, Nick. This is Purify Chamber. Nick, your father and I designed it 5 years ago, and we were motivated by the Shadow Incident. Shadow Moses? Shadow Moses Island. Nanomachines. Psycho Mantis. Major. Or Colonel. Tell me what's going on. Why is Liquid aware of this? Someone tell me. It said something about Decoy Octopus. Colonel, why do I have to get these 3 keys right at the end of the game? It seems like it's padding the runtime. Sorry. Just wanted to show off my Solid Snake impression. I guess a David Hayter impression. If evildoers were to create Shadow Pokemon again, we wanted to be able to save them ourselves. Nick, your father believed that passionately. To honor your father's wish, I put together our Pokemon HQ lab. Hey, what happened, my dad? Nick, if your father were here, I'm sure they would be delighted. Oh, yeah, is he on vacation? What happened? While I was gone, everyone seems to have rallied around Lily and made things happen. Yeah, her, not me. The guy doing everything. Okay, Nick, we'll have to... you lead the way. The glorious history of the Purify Chamber will begin with you. I don't like glorious and purify being that close together. We're sounding real cultish. I know I've made jokes about this, but like it is starting to read a little bit too close. First, if you'd be so kind as to briefly explain how the Purify Chamber works. Certainly. Okay, Nick, listen closely. Purify Chamber is a facility which shadow Pokemon undergo purification through contact with regular Pokemon. Purification is conducted on what we call a set. This is where a shadow Pokemon comes into contact with a regular Pokemon. In the center of a set, one shadow Pokemon is placed. Up to 4 regular Pokemon can be placed around the shadow Pokemon. We have 9 of those sets here. That means we can efficiently purify up to 9 shadow Pokemon at the same time. There's one thing you need to be careful about. Purification won't proceed if you place only a single shadow Pokemon in a set. Purification can only happen if there's at least 1 regular Pokemon in a set with a shadow Pokemon. Number of regular Pokemon placed with a shadow Pokemon and their compatibility are key points. First, the number of regular Pokemon. The more regular Pokemon you place with the shadow Pokemon, the quicker the purification is. Can I just quickly say, I have this problem with Pokemon, and I have it with Animal Crossing too, where it's like, they just want everything to be in the fucking dialogue box. Couldn't you just show me a 30-second video with text over it? Like, showing how it works? Like, would that be so hard? This was the GameCube. Like, you could fit a cutscene on here. Like, you didn't have to do this. Like, it just seems so annoying. Like, I don't know, man. I just don't like when they, like, try to force the dialogue box. Like, I understand for, like, ROM hacks and stuff like that, too, because they're limited by the systems that were created before them. But, like, why was Genius Sonority doing this? Like, they're usually better game designers. So what the fuck? Just give me a cutscene. Where the purification is. Next, compatibility of Pokemon. Compatibility depends on the types of Pokemon involved and the direction they face. By adjusting these factors, you'll likely see differences in purification speeds. Any details will be happy to explain later, but right now I'd like you to check the sets out. Purify Chamber status is on standby. System status is good to go. Step onto that circular plate, a holographic image of the Pokemon involved, and purification will appear. Well, it would if there were actually some Pokemon in the sets. You don't have to include that part. Brevity, please! Why is this so long? You're checking the hologram, you can zoom into individual sets. Any selected set, you can configure things as you see fit. Control panel will appear for you to pick the Pokemon you want to place in the selected set position, and so on. Bring some Pokemon, Nick. You can place them on sets. Don't worry, you'll figure it out when you actually try it. Well, then why did you tell me so much? I'll also be around to provide advice if you need it. First, check the hologram, please. What do you think about all this? Alright, well, then I'll trust you. Oh boy. Tempo Purify. What the fuck? What the fuck is this? It is a cult. Edit. What the fuck am I looking at? Okay. So... I'm so overwhelmed right now. I'm trying to focus in. Oh, right. I get the items from these. Star piece, and then calcium. Okay, we want the calcium because that's what increases speed. So let's I guess toss Whismur. What am I doing here? Normal flow. Okay. So then I hold on. I'll get it. I promise. So let's take Slowpoke. Okay, so I can only put it in so many places. Water Psychic. Okay, maybe should I not do that then? What about another normal type? Would that tickle you differently? Why does it not seem like it did that much? Oh, okay, wait, no. So there is tempo stuff here. It's on the left. Okay. Sure. I don't have that many normal Pokemon yet. So let's try and spread this out a little bit. How many other... Do I have any others that were, like, getting closer? We have Totodile, who would open it up a little bit. And Cyndaquil. So they'll be our first targets. Sketchy, though. And I assume that I'll get, like, a notification if they're, like, done. This does seem mildly overcomplicated, if I'm allowed to speak. It does seem mildly like they didn't need to do all this. That's just me. Okay. Could try and do one of these new Pokemon, but I don't really give a shit. Because I don't think I really plan to use any of these guys. They've already been vetted. I wonder if this will, like, if you'll have higher compatibility because you're originally a fire type. I wonder where it's coded. I don't fully understand the flow. I'm sure plenty of people in the comments will tell me how this system works. And it definitely won't be met with people being like, I actually don't know either. Which would be really funny. Alright, let's try and get Whismur done for... Well, I mean, Whismur... Put the other one on Totodile, I guess. Okay, that's a pretty decent increase. I like little sprites, too. Totodile's not moving. I guess it's because he's still a Shadow Pokemon. Okay. I think I did a thing. Okay. That is interesting. Why does it sound kind of like Spyro music? Did Stuart Copeland write this? Also, I've never noticed this before, but I've never seen the back of Whismur. Can we wait for Whismur to circle back around me real quick? I think I saw something I shouldn't have. I saw it because of the profile, so we're gonna see it in a second. Yeah. What the fuck is that? At first I was like, oh, a tail. That's not a tail. What the fuck is that? What is... What? Why does Whismur have a beehole? Why? Alright, well. None of my business, I suppose. How did you find the Purify Chamber? We're a cult, aren't we? Using the system, it's possible to purify many Shadow Pokemon at the same time. Yeah, up to 9, apparently. Oh, and you can access the Purify Chamber from any PC. Okay, that's really nice. Be sure to try that feature. Now the issue is how Shadow Pokemon should be recovered from Cypher. Looks as if you'll have to get busy with some more with the snag machine, Nick. I am like 10. How is this my responsibility? Also, you can access the Purify. Yep. Wow, our long-held dream. The Purify Chamber is finally finished. We can finally reach more Pokemon and induct them into our special club that has a membership fee and, you know, you can't ever talk about it and you also can't leave. Not unlike that $2 price of the membership to YouTube at wrathofzalis at youtube.com, where you get to watch as many as I think is 54 early members first videos. You also get access to a cool little icon next to your name that starts off as an Agumon, turns into a Greymon, turns into a Wargreymon, turns into an Omnimon, turns into an Imperial Jamon Paladin mode, turns into a Gallimon Crimson mode, turns into a Sonomon, turns into a Shangrimon Burst mode, turns into like 4 other Omnimon variants, and you get some cool emotes in the comments that anyone with a membership can show off in the comments in this video right now. I didn't really plan to do that, but there we go. Now I don't have to do it at the end of the video. Surge of emotions bringing up a lump in my throat. Thanks, Aiden. Purified Chamber is very pretty with things spinning around. Jovi wishes she could ride too. Will the professor let Jovi go on if Jovi asks nicely? I fucking hate the third person shtick. Hey, Mom. The director came back safely and the Purified Chamber is completed. We can finally slow down and catch our breath. After your father passed away... He's dead?! What?! I thought he was on vacation. I thought he went to Hoenn. Oh, you meant to Hoenn as a euphemism for... Oh, okay. I get it now. Mr. Crane and I carried on with his studies. Yeah, what were you and Crane doing together, by the way, huh? If you're here to see this, I'm sure that your father would be happy and proud. Would he? You moved on kind of quick with Crane, didn't you, Mom? Alright. It's been a long and winding road getting here. Now that we finally finished, I'll forget all the trials and tribulations we had to endure. No! That's not how growth works. You remember it, you internalize it, you learn from your mistakes. No! Whoops, I got a job to do. You don't even have a name. No, I don't. No. No. I tricked into a tutorial. No. I don't want to know. I don't want to think twice. All right, Nick. Now all systems are go for purifying shadow Pokemon. Those thugs came up after the director because he was researching purification. They're going to misuse his research so they could make shadow Pokemon that can't be purified. It's unforgivable. Oh, what should I do? My knees are shaking. I feel so inspired. Please let me know if you want to use the purify chamber from now on. Why would I let you know? I can access from the PC. That's neat. Weird group of people here. Also, they all have a similar color palette, which I think is strange. It's like a pinkish bluish. Interesting. Okay. Guess I'll leave. Speaking of Cypher, Lily, have you made any progress with the data ROM we brought back from Cypher's lab? Is it the DX ROM? Yes, I've asked Dex to analyze the contents of that SD card. Should be ready soon. Nick, could you go upstairs and ask Dex how he's doing? Dex is the man in the room next to the director's office. Remember, he was compiling the basic data. Big Brother's tired, so Jovi will go. Oh, Jovi, it's okay. This is for work. Well. Haha, seeing Jovi and her boundless energy makes me realize I'm back home. Anyway, I wonder what's going on with that SD card. Thanks, stepdad, I guess. Oh, Jovi, there's no stopping you. Please, Nick, go ask Dex how he's doing in his office upstairs. Hey, just curious, can anyone else do that? Well, does it have to be me? Are you aware of child labor laws? Just curious. You might want to read up on them. Might interest you. That does remind me. I just learned about something today. That California passed a law where if you're a family vlogger, like if you're like one of those people who it's like, here's our daily life, like the most like I cannot imagine watching that kind of content, kind of shit that you've ever seen, where it's like, first I make breakfast, then I do this, then I do this. She's like, shut the fuck up. But apparently, they passed a law, so if you are a family vlogger in California, you have to put a set amount of money you earn from vlogging into a trust fund for your children because they can't consent because they're children. They lack the ability to. So you're basically using them, their likeness and like their emotions and everything like that for content. So like there's a law in place to put it into a trust fund. And I just think that maybe Lily and Professor Crane could learn about that because this does not seem on the up and up. So I just, could be good for them to maybe brush up on some things maybe because, kind of feels like they're having us run errands and stuff and not paying us. Oh, isn't Dex the man who's always fooling around with the computer here? It's strange. Joey wonders where he went. You have another kidnap victim? Keck, man. Keck. What's so funny? Alright, relax. Jesus, fucking jokester over here. Twitchy. He is very twitchy, actually. What's that, Dex? Let me think. Oh, he went downstairs already. I had to look at the consternation on his face. What does the Big Dipper have to do with this? We bring you ONBS News. Authorities still have also, having BS in your name for news is really funny. Because even back then, like, they had to have known. Authorities still have failed to find any trace of the cargo ship SS Libra since its sudden disappearance off the coast of Gadian Port. There have been no reports of flotsam that may indicate the ship sinking. The authorities appeared mystified by the way the ship has vanished like smoke. There are reports that numerous Pokemon are on board. Concern is rising over their welfare. News position. Sigh, Duck. Sigh. Sound from the TV appears to be disturbing the Pokemon. Oh, I'm sorry, Psyduck. Cypher's return is disturbing, but I'm glad to see the director back safe and sound. We all owe you big thanks, Nick, for your fantastic achievement. I agree. Pay me. Cypher kidnapped from his screen. Did they also attack the missing cargo ship? I'm getting more and more worried about the Pokemon that were on that missing ship. Can you imagine? What if those key Pokemon were all turned to Shadow Pokemon? What will we do? Hey, what about the humans on that ship? Huh? Hey. I'm fucking talking. Hey. What about the fucking humans? Remember your humanity, man. Come on. Sorry, chat. You didn't need to see that. By chat, I mean viewer watching this. Did I go in here before? I don't remember all the areas in this lab. Are your Pokemon doing well? I've formed a combo with this baby here. I want to make it battle a lot so that it will evolve quickly. Alright. I didn't ask. Oh, you're looking for Dex? Saw someone go outside earlier. Maybe that was Dex? I have been in here. What up, guys? Yep. I don't know what I expected. All right. It's gonna be like, oh, he went to the fucking lab. Saw Dex trudging outside the lab with a forlorn expression on his face. Is there something the matter? Hold on, Pinica, are you safe? All right, that's good. Okay. Phew. I'm starting to get worried. I knew it. Their hideout was in the southeast. They were using that abandoned lab on the sly, were they? It's wickedly clever of them. Is it? Shouldn't someone have closed that lab off? Was it just fucking chilling there? It had a lot of expensive equipment in it. Kind of feels like someone should have been on top of that. Like, what do you mean? Ooh, an amulet coin. I actually, in a rare time, I actually don't think I need that amulet coin anymore. We have a lot of money because we got a lot of items from the Pokemon that we can sell still. Oh, there he is. Wow, I'm sorry, Professor. I couldn't decipher it, huh? Oh, it's you, Nick. You scared me half to death. That SD card is heavily protected like a bank vault. Take a seriously talented guy to break through and get at the contents. A seriously talented guy, you say? Also, are you the third triplet of the scientists? Oh, whoa, Professor, I'm terribly sorry. I can't be helped, and if it's a seriously talented guy we need, well, I think I have a solution. Who would that person be? Nick, I'm sorry to spring this on you, but can you deliver the SD card to ONBS in Pyrotown? Dex, hand the SD card to Nick, please. Oh, right away. ONBS is known as a TV network, but they're much more than that. The people that later founded ONBS were actually instrumental in breaking Cypher's conspiracy 5 years ago. Oh, is it the gang of children? Please deliver that SD card to Net. And it is, yeah, it is the children. At ONBS. He's the right-hand man to Sec, ONBS's leader. Confident that he will be able to get at the contents of the SD card. Of course we need the child hackers, of course. Pirate has passed the gate. It's quite far, so be careful when you're traveling out that way. Does it lead anywhere? Apparently not. Onward. Bam, 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 bam. Sorry, I was jamming out. Mary, wait for me. How do we hear them? They're so far away. Oh, look at them. They've grown up. These were kids. Mary, wait for me. Dude, he's gonna be jacked. Cameras are heavy. There goes Mary, turning off like a torpedo. As usual, there goes one busy girl. Huh, what's up with you? Why are you giving me the eye like that? Do you know who I am? I'm Gale. They call me the healthiest man in Pirate. Yo, kid, did your mom tell you it's good to eat your vegetables? What are we doing right now? What? No? What? Don't you care about your health? Whatever. Change your mind, want to get healthier? Well, you know where to find me. Okay, hold on. Alright then, I'll show you what being Gale, the healthiest man in Pirate, is all about. Very confusing. Healthy rogue Gale. Health bag and health bag? What the fuck is this? What the fuck am I looking at here? Is this for EVs? Is this for HP EVs? Oh boy. I don't know what this is. I don't know what's happened here. I suspect this could be for EVs. I don't know who I would want to have HP EVs. I don't really know who's for it, but I don't know, man. I mean, you're a psychic type, so we'll send in a dark type. If they use like a self-destructive move, then I'll know truly what they're for, but I just don't know. I was not ready for this. I don't think... I suspect that this is not what Gale normally does in XD. I suspect he just, like, challenges you to a battle, and then he has a shadow Pokemon. Splash? Oh, boy. Okay. Alright. Something... Okay. Something is happening here. I don't know what it is, but something's happening here. Alright, we'll dance up. And then, dude, I don't fucking know. Just disarming voice. Tell me your HP is 1. It certainly would seem that way. I don't know how EVs are calculated in this, because how do EVs work with an XP all? Not really that much XP, all things considered. There's certainly no Audino. Okay. I just don't... It just feels rude to call them health bag. Probably made this more complicated because Meganium could probably reliably just kill them with disarming voice. I keep calling all my Pokemon the wrong names, by the way. I'm aware I'm doing it, and I can't help it. I can't stop it. I know it's Bayleaf. I keep saying Meganium instead. They look very similar. I don't really like that their eyes are gone. I find that a little bit upsetting. Bam, 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 bam. It's just, it feels like I'm killing ghosts. Like actual ghosts. Bam, 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 bam. All right. I leave confused. Vegetacular. Hold on. If you're gonna say vegetables, you have to say it in a very certain way, and not everyone's gonna get this reference, but for those who do, you're welcome. You have to say it as if you're an Austrian man in a Greg Davies story, which is vegetables, vegetables. Yes, must have grains, vegetables. There you go. Hey kid, I have to hand it to you. You have to be good to beat Gale, Pirate's healthiest resident. Gale, I don't know what the fuck is going on with you. that was fucking weird, man. Have you heard? Wild Pokemon have appeared. Jenny, who's considered Pirate's mother, foretold the appearance of Pokemon in the wild. Well, it came true. It's incredible. We'll now be able to catch wild Pokemon right here in the Ore region. Or what? Why don't you seek, be it an object, person, or luck? Welcome to Jenny's fortune-telling chamber. I am Jenny. If ever a problem clouds your brow, you shall come to me. Mr. Duking, this town's leader, took my fortune-telling to heart. He searched high and low for the wild Pokemon I had foretold. Search has been rewarded. He appears to have found several locations where wild Pokemon appear. Are you supposed to tell me where to go? I saw Mary running off. She's always bursting with energy, that one. An important, impatient energy of Mary. She gets that from her father, Duking. I'm going to quickly just do this to see if a new location was added. Nope. Alright. Like, I know that they ran, because I saw them, but, like, apparently I have to figure out where they went. Spire Town famous is the home to ONBS. You came to take a tour of ONBS too, didn't you? I can tell. We get visitors from all over. The ONBS building stands next to the big windmill. You can't really miss it. I remember that windmill. There was a missing gear. Hey, I know that guy in the background. I'm Charles, Chief Police of Pirate Police. Are you a traveling trainer? Times become peaceful, but there are still plenty of roughnecks around. They know how to keep us busy with their brawling and so on. Lots of them won't go out of their way to pick a fight with you, so be careful when you're out on the streets. Don't tell me what to do, old man. I was gonna say, are you guys still in jail? One Macho Brace. Is this the one that improves health? Because that'd be really funny. I'm not really an EV. I've already made my stance on EVs clear, so I'm not really an EV guy. Promotes growth but reduces speed. Okay. I think that... I don't know what that means. Ow, I got lumps in my head from some shiny-headed guy thumping me. I don't deny I lift off at him first, but he took a swing at me, or lift off at him first, but he took a swing at me first. You gotta let me out of here. Oh, it's this guy. Darn, I got locked up over a dumb street fight. If I don't get out of here soon. Huh? Kid, are you? That thing in your arm? You can't be. Oh, no, it's nothing. Get lost already. He knows the lore. I feel like we'll be coming back for you later. Bam, bam, bam. What did the shadow monitors show me? So I can check my Pokemon in here. This is actually super, super helpful. So they're working. You can see the gauge is going down. Sort of. Yeah, I mean it's happening slowly but surely. I think this is where you normally get Thief in Coliseum. But you have to find the key first, I think. Duking's leader of pirates. He also operates the Coliseum here, but lately I hear he's letting his right-hand man, Carl, run things. After all, Duking's committed to his quest to find wild Pokemon. We're expecting big things from him, too. I've never seen a wild Pokemon before. I can't wait to get my eyes on one. It's fine. They're alright. No complaints. Oh, these two. I know one of you is Trudy. I forget the other one. Alright then, what have we here? Well, if we should truly and fully, what do you think you're up to, mate? What are we up to? You got it all wrong. We're here to do some shopping, that's all. Now, core blimey, don't you lie to me. I know about the likes of you. You're up to no good, aren't you? Went to Australian there. Cut some slack, Officer Johnson, sir. We've had a change of heart. We've sworn off our criminal ways. Yes, sir. No. That doesn't wash with me. No, sir, it don't. I won't have you lot walking around the streets as if you own the place. Shh, pompous oaf. Folly, the men won't listen to reason. Let's get out of here. I remember this policeman had the animation where he would, like, run into the wall or run into someone and then bounce away. Alright, we're getting a little bits of time here. There's a lot more of the city to explore. So I think I'm just going to call it there. Very successful part. We did a lot. Oh, hold on. Let me not save yet. We did a lot of good work there, so thank you guys so much for watching. Tune into the next part. I did the membership reminder already. If you want to watch early videos, that's the last one. You won't hear it again from me. I've made my pitch. You either want to watch the videos early or you don't. That's totally fine. Just giving you a soft reminder. Now we're done. Rest of the playthrough. See? Easy. Now, what I won't stop reminding you is be sure to like this video. Be sure to comment on this video. And, you know, subscribe if you haven't. I'm still trying to work towards 10,000. We passed the 10 video mark. I'm excited. I don't know how much longer this game is. I think I beat my randomizer of Pokemon Coliseum pretty quickly. I think it was only like 11 parts or like 14 parts. I suspect this may take me longer. Call it a hunch. But I'm still having a blast. Once again, big thank to Pep Games. This has been awesome. I'm really enjoying my time with it. So thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next part. Bye-bye.